This is Lionel Messi, the greatest player of all time. And this is me, the worst player in the world. But today that is going to change as I'm going to give myself Messi's entire career and see if I can also become the greatest of all time. And my career starts as I am called up by FC Barcelona after spending many years in Barcelona B. And this is me, 16 years old, Argentinian, and 70 overall. And straight away, we were given the first order of business as we're called into Xavi's office. Xavi does explain to me that the reason he called me up is to slowly fade out the striker position at the club because he thinks I'll be a perfect center forward for FC Barcelona and I'm probably the best talent he has ever seen. But my place in the starting 11 was not secure, so he wants me throughout the rest of this season just to train hard and observe from the bench. That is exactly what I did. I worked my ass off in training and I watched game after game observing how much I can learn from my teammates. But it was now time for the final game of the season as Barcelona were sitting in 5th place, fighting for top 4. It was now time for Barcelona's most important game of the season. They've had a terrible season. I've still yet to play a minute of football. But maybe, just maybe, they need me in this game and I'll come in and make my debut. And here comes Rafinha with the first attack of the game. Can Lewandowski go ahead and put it away? He takes a touch, he has a shot, and it's saved by the keeper. Come on, Lewa, you must do better. Now it's Rafinha on the ball once again, crosses it into Ferran Torres, into Lewandowski, and it goes wide once again. There's a reason why Barca are not in the top 4. Now it's Lewandowski once again, 1v1 against the keeper. Surely he's gonna finish this one, and no, it hits the crossbar. Coach, you have to put me in. And it's going to be halftime, 0-0. As if scores stay like this, Barca will not have UCL football. I'm hoping and begging that Xavi will bring me in. Now it's Rafinha with a through ball to Lewandowski. Can he go ahead and beat the defender? He has a shot, and it's another saved by the keeper. And after that terrible shot, Xavi has called me up and says that this is my moment. He's been saving me all season to make my mark. And this is the moment where he needs me most. He needs me to win this game for Barcelona as I come in for my first game of my professional career. And now it's Salinas on the ball. It's still Salinas. Salinas looking to make some space. He gets past one. It's still Salinas on the ball. It's still Salinas looking to get past another. Yes, he does. It's another one. Can we go ahead and score this? It's still Salinas. Salinas still on the ball. Has a shot and it goes in from half field. We took it all the way to score a debut goal in the last minute of the game. Surely we have sent Barcelona to the UCL next year. And just like that, we have made a mark on our debut. We grabbed the ball in the midfield and just dribbled past every single opponent. And yes, we have qualified Barcelona. Xavi made the correct decision, bringing us on. Oh man, I have proven myself. I achieved my dream of becoming a pro footballer. Now, I want to inspire others who are like me, told that they couldn't make it. I surely could do that if I can win many Ballon d'Ors, win a treble with Barcelona, and even make my country win a World Cup.
How do I, Ignacio Gonzalez, feel about my season? Well, in my debut year in Manchester United at 16 years old, I scored 11 goals. I feel great. My aim is to be the greatest player of all time, and trust me, I will do it.
Wow, who is this Ignacio Gonzalez guy? He has a great ambition. I hope he achieves his goals. At the end of the season, as Salinas set his goals, he is now a 72 overall with the 1 goal to our name. And straight after our brilliant debut last season, in season number 2, we're already getting our first start on the first game of the season, which will be against El Clasico rivals, Real Madrid. Can I go ahead and impress in my first game? Here come Real Madrid. It's Jude Bellingham on the ball, gives it to Vinicius Jr. 1v1 against the goalkeeper with a shot, and it goes in. Quickly, Real Madrid take a 1-0 lead. And now Salinas in the box, trying to get past the defenders. He gets past one, he gets past the second, he gets past the third with a shot, and it goes in. We get our first goal in our very first start in our second season here at Barcelona. Let's go ahead and win this game. Now it's Ferran Torres in the second half, gives it Gavi. Gavi into Salinas. Salinas with a shot, and it goes in on our weak foot. We get our brace as we take the lead for the first time in this game. And now it's Salinas once again looking for the hat-trick. Gets past one defender, gets past the second, quickly breezes past another with a shot, and it's a hat-trick to finish it off with our right foot as well. Let's go, we get our first hat-trick in our very first start against Real Madrid. That is an impression to be lasted. And the game comes to an end. We get our first hat-trick of our career. Surely, we're going to start every single game now for Barcelona. And who knows, maybe even win our first trophy. And straight after our hat-trick, we are asked to do a press conference where they ask us how we feel about our great performance against Real Madrid. How do I feel about my performance today? Well, you can't give me all the credit. My team was absolutely amazing, and I just did my job. I'm glad to get the win, and I'm ready for the rest of the season.
This guy Salinas is very humble. I respect that, but he will not take my shine. I will be the GOAT, and no one will be close to me.
However, that hat trick was going to be the highlight of our season. As for the rest of the season, we only scored 8 goals, which is not too bad for a 17-year-old, as we're now in the final day of the season where we're sitting in second place. If we beat Atletico tonight, we will win our first trophy in our career. And it was now time for the most important game of my career. 11 goals to our name this season. All we have to do is beat Atletico Madrid, and I could win my very first trophy as a pro footballer. And now it's Salinas quickly on the ball, 1v1 against Jan Oblak with a shot, and it goes in. We make our impression on this final day, and we take the lead 1-0 to Salinas. And now Pedri with a ball to Salinas, who gets rid of Axel Witsel with a shot from outside the box, and it's a brilliant goal. Brilliant dribbling skills and a brilliant shot from Edgar Salinas. And just like that, we're going into the halftime with a brace from me, Edgar Salinas. Surely we're gonna finish off this game, and I'm going to make my mark here at Barcelona and win my very first league title. But here comes Atletico looking to spoil the party. Nahuel Molina with a cross to Griezmann with a shot, and it goes in. Iñaki could not save the shot as they get one back. But here comes Atletico once again with the left back in a cross to Marcos Llorente, and it goes in. We just can't keep a clean sheet. It is now 2-2 with our league title looking in danger. But here comes fellow Argentinian once again, Nahuel Molina with a cross into Morata, and it goes in. Of all people, Morata scores it to make it 3-2 with only 2 minutes left to go. Please, we need to score another goal. Salinas needs to clutch up. And no, the game comes to an end after we put in a brilliant performance and scored a brace. Atletico make a comeback as they win the league title, denying me my first trophy with Barcelona. Man, it sucks to not have won the league title, but Atletico deserved it tonight. They put in an amazing performance. But maybe one day I'll be lifting league titles with Barcelona. And in the locker room, still feeling a little bit disappointed for my final day loss. A familiar face in Ignacio was on the press once again.
How do I feel about my nomination? I feel amazing to have nominated in the top 30 for the Ballon d'Or, but next year that is going to change because I will win the Ballon d'Or. I won the Premier League this year. I should have been way higher than 30.
Wow, this guy is so ambitious. He thinks he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or next year. Well, I hope he does, man. I'm impressed. And our second season in pro football was a good one, as we now have a total of 11 goals, scoring 10 this season, and now went up to a 75 overall. And to kick off our brand new season, of course, we were only going to get better, scoring goal after goal after goal in La Liga. Sadly, getting knocked out in the round of 16 to Man City, but we were now on the final day of the season, once again facing Real Madrid this time. We're in an El Clasico tie with the side the league title. Am I ready to win my first trophy with Barcelona? But it was now time for the deciding day of the season, and I'm ready, man. Last time out, I did not do enough to win that league title for Barcelona, but this time it's El Clasico, and I'm locked in. I want to score and win my first league title with Barcelona. Can I do it? Vinicius with a brilliant pass into Jude Bellingham with a cross in all the way to Iker Bravo, who takes a touch and it goes in. Brilliant goal from the young Iker Bravo as Real Madrid take an early lead. This game is not over. And now it's Salinas on the ball, cuts to the left side to get rid of Camavinga, and now it's 1v1 against the keeper, and we put it away. We get a goal past Courtois. It's 1-1. I'm not giving up that easy. But here comes Real Madrid once again as Vinicius gets rid of Ronaldo Araujo, gets past Koundé with a shot, and it goes in. 2-1 down to Real Madrid. My defense is just not doing well. I need to go ahead and score more goals on the other end. And it's now going to be halftime. We're 2-1 down at the half. I need to score more. I need to outscore Real Madrid if my defense is not helping me, man. And now it's Ferran Torres with a through ball. It's Salinas, who's looking for some space. He takes a touch. He's a little bit indecisive. He has a shot, and it goes in from outside the box. 2-2. I am not letting this game die. I am not missing out on another league title. And now it's Ferran Torres. Once again, he finds Salinas 1v1 against the keeper. 1v1 to decide it all with a shot, and it goes in. I am not going to lose this league title. I score in the 90th minute. The La Liga is going to be mine. And just like that, the game comes to an end. Another hat-trick against Real Madrid, and I lift my first league title. I am going to become one of the greats with a brilliant game today. Wow, my first trophy with Barcelona. Surely this is getting me steps closer to winning the treble with my team, winning Ballon d'Ors, and even getting selected with Argentina to win a World Cup. My career is just starting out. Straight after winning our first trophy, we see that Ignacio wins his first Ballon d'Or, and it seems like he has a speech prepared.
Like I said, I'm the best in the world. By the end of my career, I will have the most in history. Just wait, everybody. Thank you.
Wow, this guy is just incredible. And he's my age. I'm not gonna let him win every Ballon d'Or though. It's time for me to get in that conversation. And at the end of this season, it was just even better for us as we added 20 more goals to our tally now, with 31 goals to our career, now sitting at an 80 overall, still aiming to win our first Ballon d'Or, our treble with Barcelona, and that World Cup with Argentina. And as we aim towards our first Ballon d'Or in season number 4, we make a very good argument, destroying La Liga, winning another league title. However, Ignacio, the Portuguese superstar, won a treble with Man United as we were selected for the very first time to represent Argentina in the World Cup, where we will be making our debut against Portugal, against Ignacio Gonzalez, who we're facing in the first game of the group stage. And it was now time for my Argentinian debut, but it's a tough task. Not only are we up against a tough Portugal, but we're up against probably the best player in the world currently, against Ignacio Gonzalez. Let's hope that we can do well in this first game, setting up ourselves to maybe even win the World Cup this year. Yo, what's up, Gonzalez?
Yo, what's up, Salinas?
Hey man, it's gonna be a tough game, but good luck out there.
Good luck as well. May the best man win.
And straight away, Rodrigo de Paul gives the ball into Salinas. Salinas takes a turn, getting rid of the defenders, has the shot, and it goes wide. We're looking for our first goal with Argentina. And as Julian Alvarez on the ball gets rid of the left back, gives it to Salinas. Salinas with a shot, and he chips it over the bar. We have to lock in and score. Enzo Fernandez with a brilliant through ball into Salinas. Salinas with a first-time finish, and just off the post. Come on, Salinas. You gotta score. And now it's Enzo Fernandez, gives the ball to Salinas. Salinas flicks it over Ignacio. Salinas with a shot, and it goes in. We score our first goal with Argentina, taking a 1-0 lead against Portugal. We gotta win this game. And now in the second half, here comes Salinas once again, and Ignacio follows us as we go down and we pick up a knock. This is not looking good, man.
Hey, Salinas, I'm sorry, man.
And after Ignacio apologizes to us, we are coming off. We cannot continue this game. Let's just hope that I did enough and Argentina can keep the lead, man. Let's also hope that I'm not injured for a long time. And as I watch from the bench, here's Portugal. Leao with a cross in to Ignacio Gonzalez, and he gets his first. He equalizes the game for Portugal. This is not looking good, man. Leao gives the ball to Ignacio. Ignacio does some step overs, gets rid of the ball, looking to go 1v1 against the keeper. He has a shot, and it goes in. Terrible defending from Argentina. It looks like they were just scared to touch Gonzalez, that he was gonna fall in the penalty box. But he now gets his brace. Portugal take the lead. Come on, team, you guys gotta do better. And now it's Ignacio looking to finish off this game. Does an elastico, gets rid of Rodrigo de Paul once again, has a slow shot. Terrible goalkeeping from our keeper as he finishes his hat trick. They couldn't do it without me, man. Why did I get injured? And he is the best player in the world for a reason, as we do lose our first game of the group stage as Ignacio gets his hat trick. But it's time to find out, is our injury going to be long? And yes, sadly, our injury left us out for the rest of the World Cup, as we did get grouped, as our team could not do enough, as Ignacio gets knocked out on the round of 16 as well. But despite getting knocked out early, he does win his second Ballon d'Or of his career, as we watch on, disappointed that we couldn't compete even closer to him. But it looks like at the start of the new season, we are going to be back for the very first day, as we add 28 more goals to our tally, 59 goals in our career, sitting at an 84 overall. But let's just hope that injury hasn't affected us. And as we are getting prepared for the first game of the season back from injury, we notice that Ignacio is having another press conference. I'm interested as to what he's saying.
What are my thoughts on my second Ballon d'Or in a row? Well, I feel great. I saw this coming. And yes, I will get my third this year and tie the record for most Ballon d'Ors of all time. I am very serious when I say I will be the greatest of all time. I also wanted to take the time to apologize to Salinas. I hope you understand my tackle. It wasn't my intention to hurt you. Feel better, man.
Man, I can't believe this guy apologized to me. What a nice guy, man. But it was now time for the first day of the season. We are pretty happy that Ignacio did apologize once again. It seems like it wasn't intentional, but we are now focused as we made a full recovery and we want to get back to our good form that we've had for the last 4 years. Let's just hope we can do it in the first game of the La Liga season. And here comes Gavi with the first start of the game, gives it to Salinas, 1v1 against the keeper, has a shot and it just goes wide. Come on, we're gonna score soon. And now it's Salinas on the ball, cuts to the left side, gets rid of both defenders. Salinas, 1v1 against the keeper, he chips it past the crossbar. Come on, Salinas, you gotta do better than that. And now Salinas on the ball with 2 defenders in front of him, gets rid of one, and now he's 1v1 against the keeper. He's too fast, he has a shot, but it's a lame shot, man. But it's going to be halftime. We haven't had the best of starts back from injury. Let's just hope that it's been a bad half or maybe even a bad first game. But let's just hope that this injury wasn't the reason that we start playing like a regular footballer. Frankie de Jong on the ball with a brilliant through ball to Salinas, who is now 1v1 against the keeper, gets rid of the goalkeeper with a chip. Why did I chip it? Why did I chip it? We missed the most open shot we can have. And I'm looking to get the ball here as I make a tackle, and that was a terrible tackle from me, and it's going to be a rub. Why did I tackle him from behind? And we are sent off for the first time of our career with a terrible first game to come back to. But as we watch on from the locker room, here come Cadiz in the 90th minute, looking to disappoint Barcelona here with a cross in and then put it away. The biggest disappointment all season, the biggest upset. Cadiz score winner. We got sent off. It's all of our fault, man. And just like that, Cadiz win their first game of the season as I got sent off. Let's just hope that I can get my head straight for the rest of the season because it's not looking good for Edgar Salinas. But sadly, my form wasn't going to change as I missed shot after shot throughout the season, scoring minimal goals and even getting multiple red cards. But somehow we still won the league title and the Copa del Rey, and we were somehow in the UCL final up against Man United, who were also looking for a treble. But before the UCL final, we are called in a press conference and asked how we feel that we're facing against the man who ruined my career. This was my response. Nah, honestly, it's cool. He apologized. He said it wasn't intentional. I have no hard feelings for Ignacio. Maybe the media's right. I think Ignacio has ruined my career. What a dickhead.
And I still do feel bad for Salinas. He has had a bad season. However, that changes nothing. Tonight, I will show him no mercy. I will win another treble and continue my journey to GOAT status.
But it was now time for the UCL final, and it's safe to say that I'm starting to get a little bit angry of what Ignacio did to me last year. But we must focus up. My team has carried me all the way here. They've carried me to 2 trophies this year. It's my turn to finish the job and achieve one of my dreams, and that is to win the treble with Barcelona. Can I do it? Can I stay focused? And here comes Rafinha, takes a brilliant touch to stop the ball. And that's Rafinha with a cross in to Salinas, and we shoot it wide, man. Come on. We need to be in good form today. But here comes Salinas once again, going 1v1 against the keeper, but it looks like he's going to shoot it from the left-hand side, and it goes wide. I need to lock in, man. And Rafinha gives a brilliant through ball to Salinas. Salinas cuts back to go on his left foot, has a finesse shot, and it just goes wide of the post. We're getting closer and closer. But after getting closer and closer, it is going to be halftime as I couldn't score any of my shots. But hopefully in the second half, I can score that goal. But here come Man United with an attack of their own as Mason Mount plays a brilliant through ball to Ignacio, who's 1v1 against the keeper, has a shot, and it goes wide. We get lucky this time around. Now it's Mason Mount with another ball into Ignacio. Gonzalez, 1v1 against the keeper, has a shot, and it goes in. Ignacio cannot be getting chances like that. He may have missed the first one, but he is definitely not missing this one, man. We're 1-0 down. And now it's Mason Mount taking the corner with a cross in to Ignacio with a bicycle kick, and this man is unstoppable as he sues on us. He gets a 2-0 lead. I need to do something. I can't let him walk all over me, man. And now it's Ignacio again. I can't let this guy fucking score again. And I tackle him. Yes, I tackle him. He's not scoring again.
What the hell, Salinas? Why didn't you pick me up? Why didn't you apologize? What is wrong with you?
Cause you injured me. You ruined my career.
Look, I apologized, man. I thought you were humble. You can't blame me for your bad form.
Shut up, man. And as I get sent off, I may be petty, man, but I'm now apologizing and I'm not picking that guy up. He ruined my career as we're still 2-0 down. My team, I'm not even worried. My team is going to carry me and get a comeback. And now it's Garnacho on the ball, gives it to Ignacio Gonzalez. Ignacio Gonzalez has a shot. Hey, come on, man. My team has to be doing better. No way this bum is scoring against my team, man. If only I was on the pitch, I would have made a difference, man. And just like that, this fraud wins the UCL final, man. He gets so lucky. Next season, this is not going to happen. Next season, I'm winning the treble with Barcelona. And as I sit in the locker room, pissed off that this fraud won the UCL, I see that he also won the Ballon d'Or. I just have a lot on my mind, man. I can't believe he won another Ballon d'Or. What an asshole, man. He doesn't deserve it. It may have not been the best of seasons, but we do score 32 goals this season, now having a total of 91, and I'm now sitting at an 86 overall. But I'm determined to not let that fraud get in my head anymore. And it seems like all that hatred for Ignacio really affected me. As for the next 2 seasons, I missed out on league titles, I missed out on Copa del Rey, and I missed out on UCLs. As for the next 2 years, Ignacio won 2 trebles, 2 Ballon d'Ors, as I'm watching him lift his 5th Ballon d'Or and being left at home from the World Cup. My life is falling apart, man. Things were only going to get worse as Xavi cut us into the office for some bad news. And that news is due to the poor form of not only me, but Barcelona, that Xavi has been sacked out of the club, and not only that, my contract has been terminated, effective immediately. Xavi tells me to not worry as he plans for whatever club he goes to next to bring me on board with him, in only under one condition. And that one condition is Xavi says that I must stop blaming Ignacio for the actions that he did that is so-called ruin my career, when the only person that is ruining my career is myself. He reminds me that he believes that I am the greatest talent he has ever seen, and I should have never turned out this way. And that is when I realized something. Man, Xavi's right, bro. Ignacio didn't ruin my career. He may have injured me for a small period of time, but I'm playing bad because I'm so negative. I'm gonna change that. As we were now sitting on 129 goals and an 86 overall, but things were about to change. And as the next season starts, Xavi and I get multiple offers from multiple clubs, but at the end of the day, Xavi goes ahead and decides to take the Leeds United job as he signs me up and gives me the captain's armband and the number 10. And me and Xavi meet up in his office as we plot and scheme what our plans are for this season, as Leeds United are in the mud, almost relegating last season, but we were going to rebuild this club around me. But it was now time for my debut for Leeds United, Xavi's debut for Leeds United, the start of my redemption story, as we're facing none other than Ignacio Gonzalez's Manchester United. I'm ready to put my feelings aside. I have forgiven them in my head. It's time to forgive them in person. But I need to show the world and remind them that I'm the greatest talent of all time. Hey Ignacio.
What's up, Salinas?
Hey man, I just want to take this time out to apologize for blaming you for my downfall in my career.
It's okay, man. I understand your frustration.
Alright, thanks man. Good luck. Now, here comes Messi for the first attack of the game with a brilliant through ball into Ignacio, who is 1v1 against the keeper with a shot, and he puts it away. His talent is so clear as he scores the first goal of the Premier League season, man. And now, here comes Messi once again, looking to make it 2-0. Ignacio Gonzalez with a shot from outside the box, and it goes in. He scores another goal, and you gotta admit, it's kind of impressive, but I gotta do better, man. And now it's Ignacio looking for his hat-trick in the first half, but I take away the ball cleanly this time. And now, it's my moment. It's my chance to make a mark and remind people who I am. It's still me. It's Salinas on the ball. Salinas looking to get past all the defenders. He does. Nobody's pressuring me. I'm gonna take the space as long as I have it. It's still Salinas. It's still Salinas on the ball. Looking to get past another defender. It's still Salinas. Has a shot, and it goes in. This was my moment, and I took it. I am back on the top of Premier League football, hopefully, as I score my first goal for Leeds United.
Holy shit, that is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
And it's going to be halftime. I am back, man. Trust me, I'm going to come back in this game, and I'm going to score a hat-trick, or maybe even assist some of my teammates, and we're going to upset Man United in the first game of the season. And now Salinas on the ball with all the space in the world. The defenders could not catch up to him. It's so Salinas with a treble, and it goes in. Our brace, we equalize this game. This game is not over, so I say it's over. And here comes Leeds United on the attack with a pass in to Salinas, who's down the wing. He takes the space, looking like he's not going to pass. It's still Salinas. Salinas with a shot, and it goes in. Nutmeg through Onana as we score in the 90th minute. I told you this game wasn't over until I say it's over, and surely we're causing this upset. And yes, the game comes to an end. My debut in the Premier League is an absolute masterclass as I pick up my very first match ball of many. And straight after that hat-trick, my form was not going to score there as I dominated the Premier League, even upsetting the FA Cup and Carabao Cup by winning them. And not only that, I had a total of 40 goals in the Premier League season, but we were upsetting the entire world as we're fighting for the Premier League only a couple points behind Man United, who will be facing at the end of the season. It's a battle between Salinas and Ignacio Gonzalez, with the winner winning the Premier League title. And as I'm getting ready for the final day of the season to win my first treble and to upset the entire world, I noticed that Ignacio is having a press conference where he's asked if he feels that he's threatened by me and his GOAT status. This was his response.
What do I think about Salinas' wonder season? I think he's done well, but I feel no threat to my GOAT status. Leeds is a one-man team and I will win the Premier League once again tonight and the UCL next week. And by the end of the year, I'll have my 6th Ballon d'Or in a row. Simple as that.
I like the confidence, Gonzalez, but we'll see what happens tonight, buddy. But it was now time for the final day of the season. The winner of this game will win the Premier League. And it seems like I'm looking for some competition with Ignacio Gonzalez. I want to prove to him that I'm also maybe involved in this GOAT status that he calls himself in. But let's go ahead and focus on one thing at a time, and let's win that Premier League title. But here come Man United as I take away the ball from Mason Mount, and now it's Salinas 1v1 against the keeper. I have a shot from outside the box and it goes in. I didn't even have to take it out of the way. I shoot from outside the box and I'm on unstoppable form, man. And now it's Lisandro Martinez looking to start something from the back, but I pressure him well, and now I have the ball 1v1 against the keeper, and I have a shot and I get my brace. Nothing is going to stop me from winning my first ever treble. But here come Man United as McTominay wins a header, and now it's Garnacho into Ignacio, who takes a brilliant touch with a brilliant finish, and what a beautiful finish. Credit where credit is due, man, as he scores one back for Man United. And now it's Ignacio Gonzalez 1v1 against Ian Meslier. Can he go ahead and score a second? He has a shot and he puts it away, man. This guy is not letting me off so easily, man. But just like that, 4 goals in the first half. It's going to be halftime. 2 from Ignacio and 2 from me. I am battling really hard to not let him win this time around. And now it's Noto with a great tackle. It's Gerhard with a through ball. It's Salinas 1v1 against the keeper, and we put it away. That is our hat trick. Surely this game is over and we're winning that domestic treble and league title. And now it's Joe Gerhard on the ball, wins the ball back, gives it to me, and now Salinas 1v1 with a finesse, and it's 4 goals from me. Absolutely unstoppable. There's no way Ignacio is beating me this time. And just like that, we pick up another match ball, ending with 44 goals this season, winning the domestic treble. Surely I have a huge shout that I'm going to win the Ballon d'Or. Ignacio goes on to win the UCL. However, I did win my first Ballon d'Or, and it seems like Ignacio isn't too happy about it.
What the fuck? How'd he win? I won the UCL. It should have been me. What a robber, man.
But regardless of Ignacio's feelings, we add 44 more goals to our tally now with 173 career goals as I move up to an 88 overall after I won my first Ballon d'Or. And as I get prepared for my second season at Leeds United, it seems like Ignacio has some words for the press.
Yeah, it's true, I'm angry. I love and respect Salinas, but I got robbed last year. I should have won my 6th Ballon d'Or. No matter how good he is, that should have been mine. This is his last Ballon d'Or. He will never win one again, and they will all be mine.
Wow, I can't believe Ignacio is acting this way. I hope he's okay. And as much as I'm disappointed in what Ignacio is going through right now, and I do lead my team this season to another brilliant season as we win another domestic treble and even leading them to Leeds United's first ever UCL final, which will be facing Manchester United. But it was now time for the UCL final, our chance to win our first ever UCL, Leeds' first ever UCL, my first ever quadruple, Leeds' first ever quadruple in their history. But it's not going to be easy as we're facing against an angry Ignacio Gonzalez. And now Somerville with a brilliant through ball to Salinas. We're looking to start this game off with a bang. It's Salinas 1v1 with a shot, and it goes in. I'm sorry, Ignacio, but I have to go ahead and prove you wrong. You cannot be talking to me like that, man. And now it's Gerhard with a brilliant through ball into Salinas. Once again, we take a touch. We have a shot, and it goes in. I score my brace. I'm looking to win Leeds' first ever UCL, man. And I pick up the ball in the Man United box as I get rid of Lisandro Martinez. Badalo wins the ball back, but I win it back once again. I get rid of one, I get rid of 2, I get rid of a third. I have a shot, and it's a simple hat trick for me, Edgar Salinas. Ignacio is not winning this game, man. Now Junior Firpo into Salinas. Salinas looking to get inside the box once again. Gets rid of Lisandro so easily. Has a shot, and it goes in, man. 4 goals in the UCL final. I'm becoming a unstoppable. The pass back into Junior Firpo. Firpo is looking for somebody in the box. He has to cross it into me with a header. I even score a header in my 5'7" height. I score an ace. There's no chance United come back. And just like that, I win my first ever quadruple. I win my first ever UCL. I win Leeds' first ever Champions League trophy as we lift that title. And surely I'm winning my second ever Ballon d'Or. But of course, after our brilliant quadruple season with Leeds United, I win my second Ballon d'Or. And once again, doesn't seem like Ignacio's happy, man. But regardless of his feelings, I add 50 more goals to my tally. Now, at 223 goals and breaching 90 overall. Surely, I'm taking world football into my hands now. And for the next 2 seasons, my unstoppable form did not stop there as I won 2 more trebles, another Ballon d'Or, and I was called back up at the end of season number 11 to represent Argentina as we dominated the World Cup, and we were now in the semifinals against Ignacio's Portugal. But it seems like before the semifinal game, I was a bit nervous. Alright, back in the national team, first ever semifinal. Last time I was in the national team, I got injured and my career fell apart. I can't let that happen again. But it was now time for the semifinals against Portugal. I am a little bit nervous considering last time I played for the national team, I was injured and went for 3 or 4 years of bad form. But we're now in the best form we've ever been, facing against an angry who's still been in good form, Ignacio Gonzalez. But my goal is to take this team to the World Cup final and win Argentina the World Cup they deserve. Here come Argentina trying to play from the back, but Vitinha intercepts it with a through ball into Ignacio with a shot, and it goes in. 3 into one of the first attacks of the game. Ignacio is not going to let us achieve our dream as they go 1-0 up. And now it's Joao Cancelo on the corner with a cross to Bernardo Silva, takes a touch, leaves it off for Ignacio with another shot, and it goes in. 2-0 for Portugal. We have a long way if we really want to go to that World Cup final, man. And now I give the ball to Enzo. I make a run. Enzo with a brilliant chip pass into me. I make a header and I put it away. I am not letting Ignacio kill my dreams that easily. I put one back in. It's 2-1 for Argentina. And now it's a brilliant through ball into Julian Alvarez. I'm inside the box. Come on, cross the ball to me. Julian Alvarez crosses the ball into me with another header, and it goes in. Diego Costa makes a mistake as I put in a second header to give us a chance to go on to the final. Let's go. And now it's Alexis McAllister, gives the ball to Salinas. Salinas gets rid of the defenders. He goes back in, looking for a shot with his left foot. It's still Salinas, still dribbling, still making fun of the players, and he puts it away. I get my hat trick. Surely this game is over. We're 3-2 up and we're going to that World Cup final. But here come Portugal, now ready to give up. Cancelo with a cross into Ignacio, and it goes outside the box. And now it's a cross back in into Ignacio with a header. It's a bullet header as it goes in. It's 3-3. Come on, Argentina, you can't let him score one more. And now it's Bernardo Silva with a cross into Ignacio with a bicycle kick, and it goes in. They go 4-3 up in the dying minutes of the game. No way we're getting denied that World Cup final. I need to achieve my dream, man. But here comes Argentina, now ready to give up. Julian Alvarez with a brilliant cross to Nico. Nico presses it in into me with a header, and I put it away. I get my 4th goal of the game. I'm not giving up easily. There's still very little time left to this game. In the last minute of the game, I'm 1v1 against keeper. Can I have a shot? And no, Ignacio fouls me as he gets sent off, and I'm going to be injured. I'm not taking the pen as I get subbed off. Argentina need to score this penalty. As I watch nervously from the bench, Ken Ballon, my substitution, put it away and send us to the final, and yes, he does. I could have not taken it, but Ballon puts it away, and we're going to the final as we score in the last possible moment of the game. Hopefully, I will be cleared to play in the World Cup final, man. And just like that, the game comes to an end. We win 5-4. 4 goals for me, 4 goals from Ignacio, but he did not do just enough. The question is, I came out injured. Will I be playing in the World Cup final? And sadly, I sit in the locker room upset as I am not going to be playing this World Cup final. I just can't believe it, man. But it was now time for the World Cup final. I will be watching from the bench, but they are facing England. England have never won a World Cup. They've never brought it home. I'm not worried, man. I'm hoping that Argentina could finish my dream for me in this game against England. But here come England with the first attack of the game. Trent with a cross into Harry Kane, with a cross into Phil Foden, and he gets a free header as they go 1-0 up. England are leading the game. Surely they're not bringing it home when I'm not playing, right? And now it's Mason Mount with a pass to Jude Bellingham with a brilliant pass into Harry Kane with a cross into Bukayo Saka, and he makes it 2-0. England are on the way to bringing it home as all I can do is sit from the bench. Come on, Argentina, you have to achieve this dream for me, man. But here come England, looking to finish off this game for a third. It's Mason Mount with a brilliant through ball into Jude Bellingham with a shot, and it goes in. I just can't believe it, man. I get injured in the game before the final, and Argentina are getting destroyed. Please, please come back, man. And nope, that is all she wrote. Argentina choke as they could not finish the job for me, as England lift their second ever World Cup as they finally have brought it home. And all I could do is just watch from the bench, injured. But despite missing out on that World Cup final, I win my 4th Ballon d'Or as Ignacio gets second once again. And after winning my 4th Ballon d'Or, I now sit at 316 goals still out of 90 overall. But sadly for Ignacio Gonzalez, this injury did not ruin me like last time, as in the next 2 seasons, I won 2 quadruples and won 2 more Ballon d'Ors, as I now pass Ignacio in Ballon d'Ors 1, with me standing at 6 as he stands on 5. And after winning my 6th Ballon d'Or, I sit on 427 goals, now out of 92 overall. And at the start of the next season, now at 29 years old, I was called into Xavi's office for some news. And Xavi lets me know that Barcelona have come sniffing around once again and I have offered him another job, and Xavi wants to take him with me. And of course, I reluctantly agreed when I had a realization at that moment. I can't believe I'm going back to Barcelona. That means I can still achieve my dream and win a treble with Barcelona. However, as I left Leeds United, in a couple days I'll be joining Barcelona. But I had a dinner that I had to attend to, which Ignacio Gonzalez called me for. I wonder what he wants to talk about.
Hey Salinas, I want to say sorry, man. I've been acting like a child.
Hey man, don't worry. I completely understand. I was acting that way a couple years ago. You just have to acknowledge that you're the problem itself.
Yes, I agree, man. I just need a fresh start. I'm tired of my past, and if I want to start anew, I must leave United.
It's interesting that you say that, man. Keep track of your phone. I think I have an idea. And after having that dinner with Ignacio, I pulled some strings as Xavi has gone ahead and re-signed for Barcelona. And not only has he brought in me, Edgar Salinas, but he has brought in the second best player in the world, Ignacio Gonzalez, to the club. And this new duo of Gonzalez and Salinas, it was not going to be hard to win the treble, as we dominated the entire season, winning the Copa del Rey. And we were now on the final day of the league season. We'll be facing for the league title against Real Madrid. But not only that, we will also be facing them in the UCL final, an attempt for me to finally achieve my dream here at Barca and to win the treble with them. But first things first, we must focus at the first task at hand, and that is winning the league title. We must win this game to beat Madrid to that trophy. But beating Real Madrid to that trophy is not going to be easy, as they have the disgusting trio of Vinicius Jr., Endrick Felipe, and more importantly, former teammate Lamine Yamal. Can we go ahead and beat them? And now it's Pedri on the ball. Pedri looking for some space. He gives it to Salinas. Salinas with a pass to Gonzalez with a shot, and it goes in. Gonzalez scores the first goal of the game. We're definitely gonna beat this trio. I pressure Fede Valverde. I take away the ball from Fede, and now I get past Camavinga with a shot from outside the box, and I put it away. It is 2-0 to Barcelona. We're winning that league title, and we're winning that UCL next week, and we're winning the treble, achieving my dream with Barcelona. And it's going to be halftime. A goal for me and a goal for my partner Ignacio Gonzalez. We're winning this league title, man. But here come Real Madrid as Jude Bellingham has the ball, gives it to Endrick. Endrick with a shot, and it goes in. They get one goal back, but surely they're not coming back, right? And now it's Endrick with a brilliant pass to Vinny. He loses the ball, but he gets it back. Vinny with a shot, and it goes in, man. It's 2-2. Come on, Barcelona defense. You gotta be doing better. And now it's Endrick on the ball with a pass to Lamine Yamal from outside the box, and it goes in. What a way to rub it in Barcelona's face. A last-minute winner from the Barcelona Youth Academy graduate. Real Madrid are looking like they're going to win the league title as they scored in the last minute, man. Come on, this surely has enough time for us to score another. And nope, just like that, we miss out on the league title. I miss out on that proper treble with Barcelona. We still have the UCL final next week, but it's not the treble that I wanted with Barcelona. But we brush off that loss as we are focused on what's ahead of us, and that is the UCL final. Once again against Real Madrid. We cannot let this trio destroy us once again. I could win the UCL with Barcelona, but I still can't win that treble. Maybe I could win it next year. And now it's Yamal on the ball, gives it to Vinicius. Vinicius with a pass back to Lamine. Lamine crossing back into Vinicius with a shot, and it goes in. Real Madrid take a 1-0 lead. We need to lock in. Here comes Real Madrid once again. Vinny with a pass into Lamine Yamal. It's Yamal with a shot, and it goes in. 2-0. Lamine Yamal involved in both goals. Please, Ignacio, please me. We have to lock in. And now it's Vinicius with a crossback into Jude Bellingham with a pass to Endrick with a shot, and the trio scores once again. It's 3-0. Surely there's still a chance to come back from this. No, there was not. Real Madrid win the UCL final. Real Madrid beat us in both trophy ties. And we go home with no UCL, no treble, and no La Liga. This is not good. We have one season left. The World Cup is next year, and we have one last try to win that treble. But despite those two final losses, Ignacio and I were still favorites to win the Ballon d'Or. And as we sat together in the ceremony, we shared a word before the winner was announced.
Good luck tonight, Salinas. We may have missed out on the treble, but one of us will take the Ballon d'Or tonight.
You're right, man. There's always next year. But make the best man win. It seems like Ignacio won it this time around, giving him his 6th Ballon d'Or, now tying me of the greatest of all time. But I'm proud of him, man. I'm glad that we're friends now. But there's one last season to determine the greatest player of all time. But at the end of our second to last season, we had 60 more goals to our tally, now with 487, sitting at a 95 overall. And at the start of the last season of our career, this time around, we did win the Copa del Rey, and we won the league title as well, as we were in the UCL final, running it back against Real Madrid. One last chance to win the treble with Barcelona. Can we go ahead and do it? And now it's Jude Bellingham with a through ball into Vinicius Jr. 1v1 against the keeper, has a shot, and it goes in. Real Madrid take the early 1-0 lead. Endrick plays it back to Militao. Militao into Vinicius. Vinicius into Jude. Jude into Endrick. 1v1 against the keeper. He puts it away. Once again, this trio is starting to score against us with only Yamal missing. Come on, bro. We cannot get destroyed again. And now it's Salinas on the ball. Salinas with a brilliant chip pass to Ignacio. Takes a touch, has a shot, and it goes in. Courtois may have touched it, but we do put it away. There's still a chance we win. Now it's Salinas on the ball with all the space in the world with a brilliant chip pass to Ignacio. Once again with a header, and it goes in. Ignacio scores his double, a second assist from me as well. We equalize this game in the first half. And it's going to be halftime. 4-4, 2 from Ignacio, 1 from Endrick, and 1 from Vinicius Jr. There's still a lot of time left to determine the UCL winner. And now it's Lamine Yamal, gives it back to Chouameni. It's Chouameni now. Chouameni finds Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal with a shot, and it goes in. Terrible goalkeeping from Iñaki Peña as Real Madrid take the lead once again. Yamal plays a brilliant pass into Endrick. Endrick Felipe gives it back into Lamine Yamal. Yamal gets rid of Ronaldo. Yamal with a shot, and it goes in. He gets his brace. It's 4-2 with only a couple minutes left to play. Can we come back from this, man? And now it's Rafinha plays a through ball into Salinas. Salinas clear 1v1 finesse shot, and it goes in. I score my first goal of the tie. That is now 4-3. I get the ball because this game is not over. And now it's Ignacio Gonzalez. Ignacio with a brilliant chip pass into me. I have a volley, and it goes in. 4-4. I equalize it in the dying moments of the game. Surely there's still time for one of us to be the winner. And now it's Ignacio looking to be the hero here. Ignacio 1v1 against the keeper, but Eder Militao brings him down. It is going to be a penalty, and it seems like Ignacio is going to take it.
If I score this, not only will I win another treble, but I can take the lead in the Ballon d'Or race against Salinas. Should I give this to Salinas? He's been nice and this is my dream. Hey Salinas, take this pen.
Ignacio has given me the penalty, the opportunity to achieve my dream, and I score. I put it away. We are going to win the UCL final as I get my hat-trick. 5-4 to Real Madrid. I am going to achieve my dream thanks to Ignacio Gonzalez. And just like that, we have done it. A brilliant 9-goal thriller as we beat Real Madrid and we lift the UCL, achieving my dream of winning the treble with Barcelona. But there's still one dream left to achieve, and that is to win the World Cup with Argentina and possibly even become the greatest of all time. But before it was time to go ahead and go to the World Cup, Ignacio and I share a word before we possibly have to face each other in the World Cup final.
Hey Salinas, good trouble, man. But it's time to become rivals. Good luck in the World Cup, man.
Yes, sir. Good luck. Maybe we'll run into each other in the final. was now time for the World Cup final, the last chance to achieve my last dream and to possibly even become the greatest of all time. Ignacio may be my best friend, but today he is my enemy as I aim to win that World Cup with Argentina. If you think I'm gonna become the greatest of all time and win the World Cup, subscribe right now. And here come Portugal with the first attack of the game. Bernardo Silva with a breakthrough ball to Ignacio with a shot, and it goes in. This man is not gonna let me off easy as he scores the first goal of the game. But I'm not going to let him beat me to that World Cup. Now it's Enzo Fernandez, gives me the ball. Now it's Salinas. Salinas looking for some space on his left, but he comes back to his right foot. He opens up space for himself. He has a shot, and it goes in. 1-1. Like I said, he's not taking that World Cup away from me. But it's going to be halftime. 1-1. 1 goal from me and 1 goal from Ignacio. I'm not letting him beat me to that World Cup final, man. I'm telling you, I'm not letting him win this final. Now it's Nicolas Gonzalez finds Julian Alvarez with a brilliant chip pass into Salinas. Salinas with a volley, and it goes in. We take the lead for the first time. I am winning this game. I'm winning the World Cup with Argentina. I'm achieving my dream. But here come Portugal pressuring the Argentinian defense as Ignacio wins it back 1v1 with the keeper has a treble shot and he puts it away. He is saying no. I'm winning that World Cup. It is now 2-2 with only a few minutes left in the game. It's the 90th minute of the game. I'm looking for some space here. I get fouled in the penalty box. It's going to be a penalty. All I need to do is score this goal. My chance to achieve my dream for Argentina. I have a shot and I miss. I've missed the opportunity to achieve my dream. And here comes Bernardo Silva. Here comes Portugal with the last attack of the game. Please defend this. It's Ignacio Gonzalez with a finish and it goes in. We could have gone to extra time. I could have won the game. I could have scored the pen. But Ignacio scores the winner in the last minute of the game. Surely there's no more time left for us to score an equalizer. I failed my dream. And just like that, Ignacio picks up his match ball and Portugal win their first ever World Cup as I failed to achieve my dream. It was in my hands, man. But I let it go away. After our friend Ignacio won the World Cup, he won his 7th Ballon d'Or, making him the greatest of all time as we end our career with 556 goals, 95 overall, multiple trebles, 6 Ballon d'Ors. I guess it's impossible to recreate the GOAT's career. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are definitely gonna enjoy this video right here.